Lauren in the newsroom with a look at entertainment news. What's going on, Lauren?
Well, there's been a lot of concern about the health of British singer Susan Boyle after she broke down following the finals of Britain's Got Talent. But I can tell you, she has now been released from the mental health clinic where she's been for the past several days. And then the first two will be eliminated. I know how being eliminated from that show feels, kids.
I think we all know how eliminated feels.
But you know what, Lauren has
That
moved.
show, though, Tony?
Not from that show, no.
No, but Lauren,
Yes.
you've moved on to very big things.
You know, yes.
Not this show, but Lauren is going to be
Co-hosting.
anchoring Extra on the weekends coming up short.
Oh,
soon.
congratulations, Lauren.
So that's a very great.
Congratulations to you.
Yes.
You know what? Mario Lopez is amazing.
Mario's a great guy. So
He's a
he'll
nice
do it
guy.
during
He's
the
a
week, and then
really
you'll
good
do it
guy.
Saturday and Sunday, right?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Maybe we could, Lisa.
So
Lisa?
who needs So You Think You Can Dance if you've got that?
I don't know. It's only one of the top shows in the world. Not me. I love Kat Deely, though. She's really good.
She's really sweet
She
girl.
really is sweet and good, and
Yes.
I'm still a little bitter, but I like her.
Yeah.
Well, you know who else is on top of the world? Rick Dickert in Sky.
Stranger.
Same thing in this
Same
case.
thing in this
The
case.
donor who is a stranger.
Right. I mean, but what's crazy is that's what she's saying. She's thinks she messed up by. Not anything else.
No,
not,
not
we're
having
doing, she's doing a
14
reality show
irresponsibly.
in England, right? All that
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
Those kids are going to have a
Nice.
nice
life, yeah.
The premiere for the movie Pelham 123 was held last night in Westwood.
Lots of stars.
One of its stars, well, but one of them wasn't there. John Travolta isn't doing any promotion for the movie. He's still, as you can imagine, struggling with the loss of his son, Jet, who died in January. John's co-star, Denzel Washington, says he talked to John on the phone a couple of weeks ago, and John talked for 2 or 3 hours. Other friends of John's have said he's not moving on. You can't move on.
It's tough,
He's
yeah.
moving forward. Denzel was at the movie's premiere last night, and so was our very own Gigi Graciette.
Lauren Sanchez in for Dory.
Well, good morning, everyone. We're going to show you the new movies coming out today, and we're going to tell you who has been cast in the sequel to Wall Street with Michael Douglas, a younger
I
version.
love the first one.
I know, but think about who would you cast next to Michael Douglas as
I
the
know who
young-
it is. I love him.
You know who it
Well, they work together.
Right? Ah.
Okay. So, have you seen that one?
It's in August.
That
He's
was
a great actor.
movie.
He's
And he is a
really, really
great
good. And he
actor.
started as a child actor, obviously.
Shia
and
did.
Shia did. And he's really transformed into a
Transformed?
amazing...
Transformers?
I got that.
I loved him in
Transformed.
Disturbia. It was a silly little movie where he gets house.
I
confined to
like
house arrest.
Disturbia, yeah.
Love that movie.
I
was
fell in love with
a
him
great
in
movie.
Holes.
Oh.
That was the kid movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever
Oh, yeah,
see that?
I remember that, yeah.
I was like, that guy's going to be so good.
And he
he's-
is.
And you were right.
Shia. The Disney Pixar movie Up expected to be #1 at the movie theaters for the 2nd straight week, but it gets some new competition. Lisa Breckenridge has a look at all of the new movies.
Yeah, Regalia, the fatigues, I guess you're ready for battle.
I am ready. Good day, LA. Feeling you, Lakers fans. Getting ready for the parade.
All right,
Listen,
that's the prediction already.
How
Lauren
long did it
Sanchez.
take you to practice that line? No, I'm just curious.
much love, much love.
How are you? Good to see you.
Look at Jillian, I know you're a little under the weather.
Yes.
Let me give you some illumination. Let me give you the glow of awareness. How about a glow of awareness? I bring
All right, now explain the bamboo.
the bamboo. It's from the Grove. It's been my mantra all season long, you know, since training camp with the Lakers. They're a team after that 39-point humiliation last year in Boston in the Game 6. They are Team Bamboo. They bet
with it exactly.
Well, you basically enjoy the emptiness of it. And that leads me, Tony.
Well, that's our show.
KLAC.
No.
I'm going to set you up with the Laker
I'm not
tickets.
high-fiving you because you're giving away. I'm thinking, okay, can I have 2 if you're giving them away?
Lauren Sanchez, you're always hooked up. You know that.
Please, she's
Now,
more
what's up with the
pull than
bag?
any of us in this
Is
town.
the bag part of the whole bamboo thing? I mean, what is
Well,
it?
last night, Lamar Odom, my man, LO, I have tried to funnel him into a mad death energy state because
I love you.
Yay! How you doing?
That's
You
beautiful.
look beautiful.
Look at you, sexy thing.
I know. I love your hair. I'm loving
I
it
like
all.
this thing in my back, sorry.
Oh my God, it's long, right?
Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right here, right here. You can take Tony's seat though.
They
if you
won't
want
let
to.
us sit
You can
beside
have the
each
big
other,
seat.
but-
That's fine.
I'll switch with you.
It's freezing in the studio, so excuse my ugly old lady sweater.
That's yours.
but
It's cold.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Good.
Yes,
So
good
how's
to-
our Army Wives is going well?
It is. We're having such a great time. How
Yeah,
lucky am I?
You
know,
show,
really.
It's so.
No, not at all. But I can eat.
You know, I know you can dance.
I can eat, though.
You know what? We're comparing fattening and non-fattening foods with Melissa Malcolm. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Lots of stuff here to talk about.
We have a lot of stuff. So I kind of want you guys to try.
Can I just say, like, can I just say what's fattening, what's not, just by looking at it?
You can try, but I think you should. I think you
No,
should taste
you
it.
taste
But
it. Come on, there's a
we could
procedure.
start. You want to start? You want to start at the
Where do
breakfast
you wanna start?
items? Let's start at the
Okay.
breakfast items.
Which one?
Go ahead,
Either
Tony.
one.
Either
What
one?
looks better?
I'll start with this. This
Okay.
is the Pop-Tarts looking thing.
Yes.
Non-fattening.
Go for it.
Oh,
Go ahead. I'm telling you right now.
Verdict.
Fattening.
Okay, so basically, this is not healthy. This is advertised. The way they advertise it is a high fiber toaster pastry, but the first 3 ingredients are basically corn syrup, sugar, and high fructose corn syrup. It has a whole grain flour in it, but it's kind of not a good idea anyways. So
This
try
one?
this one now, yeah.
Okay.
So you're saying to eat this?
Maybe.
Eat this?
Maybe, maybe not.
Not that.
I don't know, well maybe. We'll have to wait and see. What do you think?
Healthy.
Healthier.
Okay, this one may be healthier, but it's still not healthy. It still has a lot of sugar, so no good on the breakfast. This is the problem when you go through the grocery store aisles. You see a lot of stuff. It's whole wheat, it's got a lot of oats, it's high in fiber, but really they're just putting a lot of sugar in something that looks good,
Yeah.
but it might not be the best for you to eat.
Okay,
All
now,
right, let's see. What's next?
The Cheetos?
Let's go
Cheetos
for
or
it.
potato chips?
Go
Oh,
for
come on,
go
that's
for the
pretty
cheese
obvious.
puffs.
Okay.
Okay. Bad. All these taste different. There's something different about these.
They're still Cheetos. Okay, Cheetos, bad. These baked Lays,
These are
okay,
good.
fine.
But let's think of, what about the Cheetos?
Okay, these are actually reduced fat, and they're actually not made with a lot of preservatives, so these are okay.
Yeah,
if you're,
these taste
if you're
different,
craving,
yeah.
if you're craving a cheese puff, this is the way to go. I wouldn't recommend
I
going
can tell
out of your
the
way.
difference from the regular full fat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
stuff.
you'd recommend eating popcorn instead of Cheetos?
I agree.
Right?
That is true.
Rock on,
She
sis.
got
Wait
it.
a minute,
She got
it depends. It depends on what you do to that popcorn.
It's true. It's true. They have a lot of different popcorns.
This is
Caramel corn is obviously irresistible, but it's not the best for you. This one's actually just made with olive oil and salt,
That's-
and you can
okay.
pop it at home too and add it
And
yourself.
it's good.
It's really good, and it's actually not that many calories for a cup, so it's a good snack if you're craving something more salty.
And again, these are baked chips, right? So these are okay?
Those are baked chips, but actually they're made from dehydrated potatoes and they have sugar in them.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is it might be low fat, but it's better to eat the real thing. So you're better off going with a brand that has the real potatoes.
Okay.
These?
The Oreos?
They're not Oreos.
They're not Oreos.
And,
Okay.
and you can tell they're not Oreos, but I'm sure they're good for you.
They're really good. They're actually not so bad. No, they are. They're actually, they do taste good, but they may not be Oreos. However, Oreos are full of just a lot of bad stuff. So
Right.
if you're craving a sandwich cookie, that's the way to go.
All right.
All right,
and
try, what do you want
these?
to try? Ice cream or cupcake first?
I'll do the ice cream.
All right, go for it.
All right.
There's a spoon for you, too.
Oh, well, I'll just try this cupcake.
All right, go for it.
This is okay.
No. Hey, Jill, what do you think over there? Her and half the audience right about now.
I think this is okay.
Okay. That's actually made from rice milk.
Yeah.
So it's not real ice cream, but it's actually really, it's mud pie flavor. So there's a lot of good flavors. There's a
Yes.
little coffee
So it's
going on
healthy
there.
for you.
So it's healthy, and you can
Yeah.
even dip the Oreos in there if you
This
feel like, if you're
that
getting
I'm mowing
crazy.
down is so bad for you, it's not even funny.
It's actually, it's dairy-free and egg-free, so they don't have any cholesterol in them. And actually, this recipe is going to be on the website. So you can check that out.
So how many calories for one cupcake? Come on.
Well, I think cupcakes usually have about 250 to 300 calories.
how
It
many for
depends
this?
how you make it. We'll go 250. Maybe 3, but I think maybe 250.
250 right here.
Let me ask you, you're very young, and you know, one of the biggest problems we have in this country is that our young people are getting bigger and bigger
Very
and
large.
bigger.
Yeah,
so
she's
as
not
a
one
young
of them.
Very
person
large.
who knows nutrition, does that help get the message out to other young people?
I hope it does, but I still see people waiting in line at fast food restaurants, and you see a lot of people buying stuff like this. It's actually really not good for you. So I don't know how exactly to get the message across best, but it's so important what you put in your body.
Because we're becoming fatter and fatter
It makes such a
as a
big
nation.
difference. And even if you're a couple pounds overweight, just a pound or something, it's better to eat good food than to stuff yourself with all the junky, low fat. A lot of the low fat stuff has a lot of sugar and it's not
And
good
makes
for
you actually end up eating more.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
start
exactly
craving
right.
more.
People think
It does.
because it says low fat or no fat that they can eat tons of it.
Exactly.
And it still has calories.
It's
Right.
a very common misconception, and so people should
It begins in August. You're old, but you still look
We're
good.
all getting old.
No, just you.
Better than the
Interesting
alternative.
camera angle.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
It was like Sam Peckinpah.